Welcome to tonight's football game against McBain and Pine River at Pine River. I'm Bryce Acom,
I'm Calvin McGillis.
and we are joined here today with Spencer Reed also, who will be announcing the game. And tonight we're just looking for a good game, strong running, bunch of collisions up against the line.
Yeah, hopefully it's a good, clean game tonight. Hopefully the boys have some fun. This is also a pickup game. This was not on the schedule this year because Houghton Lake did not have a JV, so McBain asked Pine River if we could play, and Pine River agreed. It's really good to see.
So the JV team will be playing Pine River twice this year.
Yep.
We'll start the game in about 4 minutes.
With the visitors from McBain. No matter what takes place today, stay calm, stay classy, and stay respectful. Remember, nothing beats good sportsmanship. Ladies and gentlemen, the privilege of this event was made possible by those who have fought and continue to fight for the freedoms we enjoy. Let us now honor and respect their efforts and our country. Civilian gentlemen, please remove your hats. All veterans, we encourage you to render the appropriate salute. And everybody able, please stand at attention, placing your hand over your heart as we proudly sing our national anthem.
The Ramblers will be kicking off tonight. Luke Huttinga will be kicking for the McBain Ramblers. And we will see who's deep for Pine River. Charles for Pine River is down, out deep. McBain with the kickoff. It goes to number 14 for Pine River. He is up the middle, and he is getting tackled by, I'm pretty sure, Luke Huttinga.
That was a great kickoff by Luke Hoydinga. Kicked right towards McBain's sideline where the fast guys are, and he got down there quick and made a great tackle.
Pine River will start with the ball tonight. Number 9 for Pine River, Hunter Johnson, will be the QB tonight. Looks like the Ramblers went off sides on that, on a hard count.
Offside to McBain, 5-yard penalty.
All right, it is 1st and 5. Hunter Johnson back for the snap. Hands it off to his running back. His running back is outside. And, there's a fumble on the play, and I believe the McBain Ramblers have got it. Number 2, Drew Hamilton with the fumble recovery.
That was a great heads-up play by... flag on the field.
That flag does not matter just because it was a face mask on Pine River, so it will still be the Ramblers' ball.
That was a good heads-up play by Drew Hamilton, being ready to tackle the player, but also ready for the fumble, and he got it right on top of it.
Eli will be the quarterback for the McBain Ramblers to start the game. Eli Wilt's under center. Hands it off to Caleb Miller. He's up to shoot for a good gain. And he fights for a first down, I think, or close to it. But there's also a flag on the play.
Run by Caleb Miller. Flag on the play.
There will be holding against the Ramblers.
Flag on the play is holding. Accepted. It would be 1st and 15. About 16.
All right, it is 1st and about 16 yards. Eli Wilt is back under center. Making sure his guys are down. It is handed off to Jagger Corliss, who's up the middle and gets tackled by a herd of Pine River's deer.
That was a good heads up by number 6, Xander Martin, coming through the line and seeing the back to get the first contact on Jagger.
All right, Eli Wilt is under center. He hands it off to Caleb Miller up to shoot. He gets tripped up, but for a good gain. He is tackled by number 6, I believe.
Caleb Miller with the run.
Another good heads-up play by number 6, Xander Martin. Just getting through the line and seeing the guys come right through and making the tackle.
Yeah, that's a really good play by the Pine Rivers defense right there. Eli Wilt is getting a play from his coach. Eli Wilt is under center. Hands it off to Caleb Miller up the middle, who gets for a first down and a very good gain right there.
That was a great run by Caleb Miller to get the first down. And that was also a good tackle by number 50 from Pine River, who made a good wrap and brought him right down to the ground.
Eli Wilt is back under center. It is handed off to Aiden Cucci, who is tackled, but there's also a flag on the play. 2 flags on the play. He is tackled by number 11.
Run by Aiden Cucci. Flag on the play will be holding. 10-yard penalty. It'll remain first down.
Eli Wilt is under center. He hands it off to Jagger Corliss, who is tackled by number 22, I believe, for no gain.
That was another Pine River's defense just is on right now. Number 22 coming right through on the edge and seeing Jagger Corliss right away and getting a good hit on him.
Eli Wilt is back under center. It is handed off to Caleb Miller, who's up the middle, and he is going, and he will not be touched by any Pine River players, and that will be about a 50-yard touchdown.
That was a great play by the Rambler line, opening up the hole, allowing Caleb Miller to break away for a deep run to get into the end zone.
Yeah, Caleb Miller, once he went through that hole, he was not getting touched. I believe the Ramblers will be going for 2, but not sure yet. Yes, it does look like the Ramblers are going to be going for 2. Eli Will is under center. It is handed off to Caleb Miller, who's up the middle, and I believe he gets it. Yes, he does get it. That was a very good job by the offensive line for really making those holes big for Caleb Miller and all the running backs.
Yep, they're doing a great job right now, just pounding it into the Pine River defense and allowing the backs to do their job.
And Johnson.
Luke Cuttinga will be kicking for the Ramblers again, and number 11 will be deep for the Stags. I mean, not the Stags, the Bucks. The kick is off. It is deep. The Bucks are running for it. Ooh. Good tackle by number 9, but also a very good job for everyone collapsing onto the Pine Rivers running number 11, who was running the ball.
Yeah, that was a great kick by Luke Hoydinga. Right to the sideline again, but this time he kicked it deep, and the Bucks weren't expecting it. And we're right over his head, and that allowed a whole posse of Ramblers to get down there and pile right on him.
That was also a good job by the Bucks for getting as much yards as they did, because Luke kicked that to about the 10-yard line, and Bucks are on their 30 right now. So very good job by Luke. Number 9 is in the backfield as quarterback for the Bucks. It is a run to the running back who fumbles the ball, I believe, but there's also a flag on the play.
Finding the run, we have Charles with the run, taking down that host of Ramblers.
Face mask against the Ramblers.
Face mask penalty on the Ramblers.
I believe that is a 10-yard flag, right?
15, I think.
15-yard flag. So that'd be an automatic first down for the Pine River Bucks.
It'll be a Pine River first down from the 49-yard line.
Hunter Johnson is in the quarterback position for the Bucks. There's a jet motion. It is a pass, quarterback run actually. Quarterback is tackled by a herd of Ramblers.
We have Hunter Johnson.
That was a great play by the Ramblers. All shifting over to get to the ball, and by Luke Hoydinga coming off from defensive end and meeting the quarterback right as he comes to the outside.
Yeah, it was a good job by Luke for containing it and also making a good tackle. Hunter Johnson in shotgun formation. It is a quarterback run, but it's a good tackle by number 23 for the McBain Ramblers. He met him right as soon as he got around the corner. That was a good job by 23.
Yeah, Caleb Miller
Hunter Johnson
having a
third.
great night so
Front
far.
runner Caleb Miller.
Coming in from the outside and not letting that quarterback get anywhere, and it looks like they had a loss of 4 yards there.
Hunter Johnson is in shotgun formation again. He gets the snap, and it is a pass. He's looking for. Oh, he gets tackled. He gets sacked. I don't know who he got sacked by, but he got sacked.
That was another great heads-up play by Caleb Miller, coming in from the outside and smacking the quarterback in the backfield. He is having a great night.
That was a really good job by also all the front linemen, defensive linemen for McBain. They really opened those holes up for those linebackers to fly right through. Pine River will be punting the ball. It's about 4th and 20. It is a decent punt, but does not get back to the line of scrimmage. Past the first down. So the McBain Ramblers have the ball about the 42-yard line.
Yep, the McBain Ramblers hoping to get another great drive just like the last time, and hopefully the line keeps doing their job. They're doing great so far.
Yeah, they're blocking really well right now. Hopefully they can keep on pushing, get some more yards. I think Caleb Miller wants another touchdown.
I think so too.
Eli Wilt is under center. It is handed off to Caleb Miller, who's met at the line of scrimmage, but he fights for about 5 yards.
That was a great job by Caleb Miller to keep fighting through the defensive line. He was met at the line by number 75, Paul Freuer, who did a great job of getting in the way and slowing him down.
Eli Wilt is going to be back under center. It is handed off to Caleb Miller, who gets tripped up in the backfield, but he probably does get about an extra 2 yards on there.
That was another good play by Paul Freuer again, who met Caleb in the backfield and got a shoelace tackle, but it was just enough to stop him.
Eli Wilt is under center. It is handed off to Dragon Corliss with a big hole, and I believe he maybe gets the first down. It'll be really close.
Looks like he got stopped just short of the first down, so it's 4th and inches here. But that was a good hole by the line for McBain. Just the backers on the defense did their job and fell in that hole and stopping McBain before they could get a breakaway.
Eli Wilt is back under center. It's handed off to Caleb Miller. Oh, there's a fumble on the play, and the Pine River Bucks recover.
Fumble on the play, recovered by Pine River. Brings up the Pine River first down.
Number 22 with the fumble
Joel
recovery.
That was a good play by Joel Gum, coming around the backside and being ready for anything, and happened to fumble the ball there, and he jumped right on it. So it's a turnover now and first down for Pine River.
Hunter Johnson will be in shotgun formation again. It's handed off to his running back, who breaks outside but gets tackled by Caleb Miller, who just throws him right to the ground.
Run to the left by Trevor Charles.
Caleb Miller is playing
number 23, Caleb Miller.
at
Brings up a Pine River
linebacker, and
second
he's
and
coming on the outside, and the last 3 plays he's just been right there meeting the running back, and they cannot run to this side right now with him there.
Yeah, Caleb Miller's doing a very good job at outside linebacker right now. But so is the whole McBain Ramblers defense. Hunter Johnson will be in shotgun formation again. It will be a run, but there's a flag on the play. False start against the Pine River Bucks.
False start on Pine River, 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
So they'll move that back about 5 yards, so it'll be second and about 15-ish, 14. Hunter Johnson in shotgun formation. There's a jet motion, but he gets tackled in the backfield right away by Caleb Miller again, but also by Damian Bonico, who just blew right through the line.
Run by Joe
That was a
Mahone,
great
brought down
play
by 42.
by
Austin,
the linebackers, Caleb Miller and Austin, who just Damian plowed through and allowed them to squeak right through and met the running back as soon as he got the ball for a huge loss.
The Ramblers have to be thinking that the Bucks are going to pass on this because it's about 3rd and a country mile. Hunter Johnson back in shotgun formation. It is a pass, slant across the middle, caught by number 14, but tackled by Aiden Cucci. There's a flag in the play, and I believe it'll probably be horse collar.
Braden Lar brought down by 80 Cokie. Flag on the play. Horse collar tackle is the call.
That was a good play there by Braden Lahr from the Bucks, who caught the pass, and unfortunately there was a horse collar on the play by McBain on the tackle. And that'll be a first down for the Pine River Bucks, and they're at the 29-yard line.
It is first. Oh, the first quarter just got done. The McBain Ramblers are at 8, and the Pine River Bucks are at 0. We will be back in a minute.
At the end of the first quarter.
All right, we are back for the second quarter. Pine River has the ball on the McBain Ramblers' 29-yard line, it looks like. Hunter Johnson will be back in shotgun formation. Pine River has a little bit of motivation going right now. It is handed off to the running back, who is met by number 8, Daniel, for about a gain of about 2 yards. That's a really good job by Daniel, though, for flying up and making that tackle.
Yeah, Daniel shot right through the line, squeezed through, and met the running back as soon as he hit the line of scrimmage there. And they still gained about 2 yards, but that was a great stop.
Hunter Johnson will be back in shotgun formation. It is a pass. He is sacked, though, by number 35. That was a really good job by the McBain's front defensive line to get up there and get a good play and get a good sack.
Yeah, Trenton Brunick shot right through the line there with a couple other of McBain Ramblers defense, and as soon as the quarterback dropped back, he was being hit by the McBain Ramblers.
Pine River, 3rd and 15.
It is 3rd and 15. The McBain Ramblers are thinking pass right now. Hunter Johnson is back in shotgun formation. There's a flag on the play. It is a false start against the Pine River Bucks. That'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Flag on the play. False start, Pine River. Will bring up a 3rd and 20 opportunity.
Hunter Johnson is in shotgun formation. It is a pass. He is getting chased by a bunch of McBain Ramblers. Gets back to the line of scrimmage, but he is tackled eventually by number 1.
That was a great play by the Ramblers, getting back there, and it was a good run by the quarterback, scrambling away and gaining some yardage on the play, but Jerry Barons was right there to stop him.
I do believe the Pine River Bucks are going for it. They have about 20 yards to get the first down. It is also 4th down. It is a pass. Quarterback is scrambling, but he is met by Jerry for another sack, unless he got rid of the ball. Oh, there's a flag on the play.
Down short of the line of game.
We will see what it is. The refs are discussing it. Unsportsmanlike against Pine River.
On Pine River.
That will be a 15-yard flag, I believe. So the Ramblers will have really good field position right now. They will be on the Pine River Bucks 40-yard line. Hopefully they can do something with it.
That was great defense by the Ramblers there, not allowing Pine River to gain any yardage when they had a pretty good advantage at the McBain's 29-yard line, and they did a great job stopping them and really getting through the line there.
Fumble and a penalty, bring up the McBain. First down, first and 10 from the 40-yard line.
Eli Wilt will be under center for the McBain Ramblers. Eli Wilt under center. It is handed off to Caleb Miller, who makes a jumps over defender and gets about 4 yards.
Caleb Miller with the run.
That was a great play by the lineman, giving Caleb Miller a hole to run through. But unfortunately, Pine River was right there to meet him as soon as he broke through the line.
Yeah, it was a good job by Caleb Miller for looking for the hole. It wasn't right where he thought it was going to be, but he kept his eyes open and broke to the new one. Eli Wilt under center. It's handed off back to Caleb Miller, who's up the middle for, well, I thought was a first down, but it looks like the ref put him down about 2 yards. That was also a very good run by Caleb Miller.
It was a great run by Miller. He got about 5 yards there, but Paul Freuer met him, broke off from the line and hit him, got his nice ankle tackle there.
Eli Wilt is under center. It is about 3rd and 2 yards to go. It's handed off to Jagger Corliss, who gets a first down. Almost broke away, but number 2 made sure he was not getting any farther.
Run by Corliss, brought down by
Jagger Corliss came around the outside and thought he had a little bit of open field to run to, but Aiden Nichols came around from the backside and made a great wrap-up tackle.
It does look like the Ramblers are trying to speed up their huddles a little bit and not taking as much time as they were before. Eli Wilt is under center. I do not know what the ref called, but he is sending Darius to the sideline. Oh, Darius must not have had his knee pads down low enough on his knees. The refs are making a really big thing about this year to protect the players, making sure they have their knee pads below their knees. Eli Wilt under center. Is handed off to Caleb Miller, who gets absolutely... Oh, never mind. He does not get smoked. It was a good tackle by number 5.
That was a great job by number 5, Jericho Holmes, for meeting Miller right at the line as soon as he hit it, and good stop there by the Pine River Bucks.
Eli Wilt is under center. There's a false start. Does look like by the Ramblers.
On the play is encroachment on the Bucks.
It was not by the Ramblers. It was by the Bucks. It was encroachment by the Bucks.
So now it'll be still second down for the Ramblers with about 5 yards to go.
A little bit more manageable than 9. So hopefully the Ramblers can get a first down right here. They're at about the 22-yard line. Eli Wilt is under center. There's a flag on the play.
Dead ball fall. Flag on the play.
Encroachment again by Pine River, I believe. Yep.
The flag will result in a second and short.
Looks like McBain is now second in inches here,
Correction, first down.
but they're at about the 18-yard line and sitting in good field position. Oh, looks like they gave him the first down, actually.
Eli Wilt is under center. He hands it off to Aiden Kuchu. Goes up the hole and gets about 3-ish, 2-ish yards. That was a good job by Aiden. It was a good hole by the offensive line, too.
Yep, that was a nice cut by Aiden to
Aiden Kuchu
gain
is
some
the run
yardage,
back
but
on
Trevor
Jackson
Charles
for a short gain.
met him
Second and
right there
8.
and brought him down.
There will be a timeout by the McBain Ramblers.
Timeout on the field.
There's about 5 minutes left in the second quarter.
And the Ramblers are second down with about 8 yards to go, and they're at Pine River's 16-yard line. So they're in pretty good field position to be able to execute here with a touchdown, hopefully.
Eli Wilt is under center. He's waiting on the ref to give him the A-OK to get going.
Looks like Darius got his pants taped up to allow his knee pads to stay down below his knees.
Eli Wilt gets a snap. It is handed off to Kale. Oh, never mind. There's a pass to Darius, and it will be a touchdown. That was a good job by Eli Wilt for reading that play and realizing that there was no safety help and making a very good pass to Darius.
That was a great fake by Caleb Miller, who acted like he took the handoff and carried it out all the way through the line. And Eli Wilt ended up stepping back, and Darius Panrio was wide open in the end zone for a Rambler touchdown.
The Ramblers will be going for 2. Eli Wilt under center is handed off to Caleb Miller. He is tackled by a bunch of Bucks. Number 11 was the first contact, and also number 2.
Yep, Trevor Charles and Aiden Nichols were there to meet Miller right at the line. But that was a great job by Pine River defense in general for everyone else coming up to help and get Miller down.
Luke Cuttinga will be kicking for the McBain Ramblers. Number 11 for the Bucks will be deep. Ramblers kick it off. It is a good kick by the Ramblers. There's no one there, and he might get a... Oh. The ball is loose, I believe, but I do not know who got it. I believe the Bucks still have possession of the ball, but that was a really good job by Luke Cuttinga and a well-placed kick. McBain Ramblers almost got control of that ball.
That was a good job by Luke, kicking it just over all of the Pine River Bucks and away from
The deep guy.
Trevor, who was back deep, and the ball landed and stopped, so McBain was able to get down to it, just not quick enough.
Hunter Johnson will be in shotgun formation. There will be a false start by the Pine River Bucks.
Dead ball, false start penalty on the Bucks.
Looks like Pine River went for a hard count, and some of the guys must have not knew that.
It's now 1st and 15 for Pine River, and they're at McBain's, their own 15-yard line, and McBain is in great position here.
Hunter Johnson in the backfield to get the snap. He can snap it as a pass. It is overthrown, just over the hands of number 11. That was almost a complete pass.
That was a good job by Trevor Charles breaking out to get open for the pass, just outside of his reach.
The Bucks are on a time sensitive if they want to try to score before halftime. They got about 80 yards to go. Hunter Johnson for the snap. Is a handoff, outside handoff. Number 9 does a very good job for McBain for shedding his block and then making a tackle.
That was a good run by number 11, Trevor Charles, but also a great job by Brett Ealing for coming off of his block and meeting Trevor to get a good stop.
Since Trevor Charles did that, it is a lot more manageable. Third down is about 3rd and 9. Hunter Johnson will be in the backfield. He gets a snap. He hands it off to number 11, again for an outside run, but he is met by number 23, I believe. But he does get about a 7-yard gain, and it'll be about 4th and 3.
Looks like Pine River just ran the same play as last time, just opposite side, and it's a good job by Miller for not allowing him to get the first down. But Pine River is about 4 yards short of the first down here, so it's 4th and 4.
Timeout on the field.
McBain Ramblers are in a tricky position right now because they do not know if the Pucks are going to throw it or they're going to do that outside pitch again, where they did get 2 good runs from. So we will see what they will do and see what the Ramblers will have to come back from it. Hunter Johnson will be back in shotgun formation. It does look like the Ramblers are bringing a lot of pressure, and there's a flag, but number 35, Trenton Brunick, makes a very good tackle in the backfield for a good loss.
Brunick, flag on the play.
Be a fall.
Motion, Pine River. Penalties decline. The ball will be turned over on downs to McBain.
It was a illegal formation by the Pine River Bucks. It will be first down for the Ramblers inside their inside the Pine River Bucks 25-yard line.
Great stop there by the Rambler defense and Trenton Brunick for getting right through the line and hitting the Pine River guy in the backfield. And that was a great play by the McBain Ramblers.
Eli Wilt will be under center. It is handed off to Jagger Corliss, who's up to shoot and gets tackled by a bunch of Bucks.
That was a great job by the Bucks defensive line for getting through, and three of them just meeting Jagger in the backfield and dragging him down.
The McBain Ramblers are going to have to speed up their offense a little bit just because there's only about a minute and 30 and they have to get 20 yards. And I only think they have 2 timeouts left. Eli Wilt is under center. It's handed off to Caleb Miller, who's up the middle and does get about 7 or 8 yards.
That was a great run by Caleb Miller. Unfortunately, he got stopped by a whole herd of Bucks, but he did a great job staying up on his feet and fighting for every yardage he could.
Eli Wilt has the play. Eli Wilt is under center. It is fumbled. It is recovered by Eli Wilt, though. The clock is still running. It is stopped at 43 seconds, so we will see what the Ramblers will come back with. You got to assume pass right now. Pass to Darius. It is overthrown, and it will be the Pine River Bucks ball.
Incomplete on fourth down will result in a turnover on downs. It will be a Pine River first down.
That was great defense by Pine River there, not allowing McBain to complete the pass and get the first down.
The Bucks do have about 37 seconds to get 80 yards. We will see if they will take knees or try to go for it all. The clock is running at the moment. The refs are discussing something right now. There's a timeout by the Pine River Bucks.
be a Pine River timeout. Resuming play of the timeout will be a Pine River first down.
Pine River Bucks will be in a spread formation. Hunter Johnson will be in shotgun. The snap, he's looking deep, but he is sacked for a big loss. It will be about at the 10-yard line. Number 17 with the sack.
That was a great job by Kelvin Troop, flying through the line and sacking the quarterback. It'll be another timeout. I think McBain's defense is hoping to get another good stop here like they just did.
Does look like the Ramblers are blitzing a bunch of guys. They changed their front to a 5-man front. Hunter Johnson in the backfield for the snap for Pine River Bucks. It is snapped. It is a quick pitch to number 11. He is pushed out of bounds by, you cannot see at the moment, Aiden Cucci.
That was a great run by number 11, Trevor Charles, for the Bucks. He gained quite a bit of yards there, and now it is Pine River's ball, and they have 6 yards to go with 3.2 seconds left.
Hunter Johnson back in shotgun formation as they pass. He is met in the backfield. There's a flag in the play, but it does not matter, I believe, because quarter is over. We're pushing the back on the Ramblers. I do not know if they'll play another down, though. It does believe like they will play another down for the Pine River Bucks. They'll move them about 15 yards forward.
15-yard penalty from the line of scrimmage. There will be one untimed down.
Pine River will have a lot better field position here to be able to try and get a score before halftime comes in.
They'll bring up a Pine River first down.
It will be pretty much a Hail Mary. They're at their own 39-yard line. Hunter Johnson in the backfield. Snap to him. It is another quick pitch to number 11. He's up to shoot. He has some room, but he is also tackled by a bunch of Ramblers. Number 2 does look like he is down. Hopefully he is okay. Oh.
Looks like Aiden is up and looking a lot better here. Might have just had a little wind knocked out of him there, but he's walking back to the Ramblers side of the field and he's looking a lot better.
In about 4 minutes, the Pine River Bucks and Ramblers will take the field again. They are warming up at the moment, but the McBain Ramblers are up 14-0, and we'll see if they can hold on to this lead right now. The Ramblers are doing a very good job at running the ball and executing on every point on offense. The offensive line is doing a very good job, and also the defense is doing a very good job at coming back from even a couple penalties that they were good penalties. The refs are doing a very good job tonight, and we'll join you in about 3 minutes.
It is now the third quarter. I'm Bryce Hickam,
I'm Spencer Reed.
and we will be announcing the third quarter for you. Pine River will be kicking off. It does look like number 6, Xander Martin, will be kicking off for the Bucks. And back deep for the Ramblers will be Darius Pena Perez. What are you thinking they're going to kick here, Spence?
I'm thinking they're gonna kick it towards their sideline and try to get number 11, Trevor Charles, down there to the ball quickly.
Kick is gone. Lands about the 20-yard line for the Ramblers. And he will just get instantly brought down by number 14, Braden Lahr for the Bucks.
Yep, that was a great kick by number 6, Xander Martin from Pine River. Very well placed, and Jacob Hart got to the ball, not allowing Pine River to get it, but as soon as he got there, he was met by Braden Lahr from the Bucks.
Yeah, wait for him just to hustle down the field. Number 16, Eli Wilt will go under center for the Ramblers, sticking to the T formation. Handoff to number 35, Trenton Brunick, and he gets a 15-yard gain. And that was a great run. Did not get touched until around the last 3 yards of that run.
That was a great job by McBain's line there, giving Trenton a big hole to run through and get about 12, 13 yards on the play.
That hole was made possible by, looks like Logan Overman and Peyton Skolton. Eli takes a snap, hands it off to Jagger Corliss, cuts up the middle, and is just met hard by number 12 for the Bucks. 11 by the Bucks. Trevor Charles.
Trevor Charles did a great job there, coming off of the block and meeting Jagger Corliss right at the hole. It was a great stop by the Bucks.
Ramblers sticking to the T formation. Handoff to number 35, Trent Brunick, who powers up the middle and just will refuse to go down and finally taken down by a herd of Bucks.
Good stop there by Pine River Bucks, not allowing Trenton Brunick to get really any yardage on the play there. And it was a good stop, and McBain's hoping to get the first down here.
And Trenton did lower his shoulder and make the first initial contact, which is great by his part. Eli Wilt back under center. Snap, handed off to Caleb Miller, who runs near the outside, gets about 2 yards on the gain, and is just brought down by a herd of Bucks. I think the first initial contact was number 55.
That was a great stop there by Pine River. Number 50 broke right through and met Caleb Miller in the backfield and stopped him, not allowing him to gain any yardage. And the Bucks came in and helped him out there.
Looks like McBain will go for the fourth down here. Handoff to Caleb Miller. Goes right through the hole untouched. And he's just zooming away from the defenders and gets a touchdown from about 52 yards out.
Awesome blocking there by the Ramblers. And looked like he went behind Logan Overman and Peyton Skolton and cut it up to the right and had a 52-yard touchdown there. That's 2 very deep touchdowns by Caleb Miller this game already.
That was a great cutback by him, too, just to see that opening on the other side and step back quickly.
Looks like they're going to go for a field goal this time.
Number 77, Thomas Maloney, a.k.a. Tom Tom, will go for the field goal. Snap is off, and it does look like it is good, and it is good by a mile.
That was a great kick there by Thomas Maloney, kicking it right through the uprights. And McBain Ramblers now at 21, and the Bucks are at 0.
Ramblers 2 kick it off. Number 24, Luke Hoydinga, will kick it off for the Ramblers. And the last few times he's kicked it short and then kicked it way over their heads. So I really do not know what he's planning on doing here.
Looks like the Bucks are changing up where they're lining up their players to hopefully get a little better position on where the ball is going to land.
Looks like they are lining up in a 5-4-2 type of scenario. Kick is off, high and short, right into a hole. And the Bucks did fumble it there, but they were able to recover it just in time before the Ramblers got there.
Another great placement by Luke Hoydinga. He seems to know always where he needs to kick the ball and it's where he puts it. Pine River Bucks came up and got the ball, but he bobbled it around a little bit, but luckily he was able to fall on it before a Rambler could.
The Bucks will start around the 36-yard line. Bucks do go in shotgun formation. Fake handoff to number 11, Trevor Charles, and he gets about 6 yards on the game.
It was a great run by Trevor Charles going to the outside, trying to get away from the Ramblers, but it looked like Jerry Behrens was there to make the stop, and it's now about 2nd and 5 for the Bucks.
Yeah, number 1, Jerry Behrens, has just been all over the field tonight, and he's just making plays every which way.
Yep, he's doing great so far.
Bucks back in shotgun formation. Option pitch play, the quarterback keeps it and is just met at the line of scrimmage by number 75, Damian Bonico, and number 42, Austin Farron.
That was a great job by Damian Bonico getting off of his block there and stopping Pine River and not allowing them to gain any yards.
That was a D lineman and a linebacker on the play. It's just great job by Austin Farron to get to the line of scrimmage, and DJ just to use his body and power to take him down.
Yep.
Hunter Johnson takes the snap. Late flag on the play.
Dead ball penalty.
False start on the Bucks. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. It'll bring up 3rd and 10. Third and about 10 for the Bucks. And they're on their own 41-yard line. I'm going to say it's going to be a pass here. Hunter Johnson in shotgun formation for the Bucks. Takes the snap, pitches out to number 11, who gets taken down by number 2, Jacob Hart, and there is a flag on the play.
That was a good job by the Ramblers being able to stop him, but there is a flag on the field, so we will see who it is on.
And it does look like it is against the Bucks.
Holding, 10-yard penalty.
It will be holding, which will be a 10-yard penalty. Still be 3rd down, but now they're about 3rd and 15 on their own 37-yard line. 32-yard line. Hunter Johnson in shotgun formation. Takes a snap. Pitches out wide to number 11. Cuts back and gets some good yardage, but brought down by number 9 and number 2, Brett Ealing and Drew Hamilton.
That was a great effort there by Trevor Charles, getting them back to where they were originally at. And another great job by Brett Ealing, not allowing him to get the outside edge and stopped him before they got the first down. It's now 4th and about 5 yards.
Way better positioning than 4th and 15.
Yep.
Shotgun formation. We're going to punt it. It's a deep punt by the Bucks. Hits about the 24-yard line or 34-yard line and rolls to about the 25. Great punt there by Pine River.
That was a nice punt by Pine River there. They have great advantage right now with McBain at the 15-yard line here, and Pine River's going to be looking to make a stop here.
Eli Wilt coming into the Thomas Maloney coming into the huddle with the play. McBain sticking to that T formation. Thomas Maloney takes a snap, hands it off to number 35, Trent Brunick, and he is met hard and carries some players and gets about a 3-yard gain on that run.
That was a nice job there by number 7, Eli Smith, for coming down and making the tackle there and only allowing them to get about 3 yards on the play. Now 2nd and 7.
Thomas Maloney back under center. Takes the snap, hands it off to number 23, Caleb Miller. Fumble on the play, but he is ruled down for about a 5-yard gain on that play.
Good job by Miller, running hard up the middle. He ends up getting tripped up, and he is down with about 3 yards left to go. It was 3rd with 3 yards.
Thomas Maloney takes the snap, hands it off to Trenton Burnick. He will fight for the yardage, and I do believe he has enough for a first down, and he does.
That was a good job by Pine River's defense trying to get the stop, not allowing them to get the first down, but Trenton Brunick just kept pushing, and he ended up getting the first down there.
Great job by Trenton just to keep pulling. First and 10 for the Ramblers here on their own 25-yard line. Handoff to Caleb Miller, who goes up the middle and just untouched again. And he will go for about a 85-yard run. But there is a flag back in the backfield. Hopefully that touchdown does not get called back. There's offsetting penalties for both teams, so it will now be 1st and 10 for the Ramblers, 20 on their 25-yard line, and that run will not be counted for Caleb Miller. Thomas Maloney under center. Hands the ball off to number 35, Trenton Brunick, and he gets about 5 yards on the play.
Great job there by Trenton Brunick, just not allowing Pine River's defense to bring him down. He had about 3 guys on him, and he was still just trucking up the field. It's about 2nd and 5 now for the Ramblers, and they're hoping to get the first down here.
Brings up a 2nd and 6 for McVay.
Thomas Maloney brought the play back to the huddle. Now under center, sticking to the T formation. Hands it off to number 6, Jagger Corliss, who gets about 3 yards on the play. We'll bring up 3rd and 1.
That was a great stop there by Pine River. Number 5, Jericho Holmes, who made a good wrap-up tackle there and brought him right down to the ground. 3rd down and 2 now for the Ramblers.
Thomas Maloney back under center. Hands it off to Luke Whittinga up the center. Tries to make a cutback and is just brought down by a herd of Bucks, but does get enough yardage for the first down.
Great running there by Luke Hoidinga, standing strong and not wanting to be brought down. He was met at the line by number 50 from the Bucks, and he just kept driving there.
Great lead blocking by the Rambler line, too.
The line is doing a great job tonight.
Tom coming back to the huddle to give the players the play. And McBain sticking to the T formation. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And they've just been marching down the field. Thomas under center. Hands it off to Luke Hoidinga, who gets hit initially and just keeps fighting for the yardage and threw one player off and just kept his ground and got about a 4-yard gain there.
Another great run by Luke Hoidinga. He's getting the ball and just running strong. He's hitting his hole and lowering his shoulder to try and gain that extra yardage. It'll be 2nd down and about 6 yards now.
Thomas back under center. Takes the snap. Hands it off to Trent Burnett, who's cutting outside. Makes the defender miss. Still on his feet. Takes about 3 defenders to take him down, but not after about a 10-15 yard gain there. First down for the Ramblers.
Rambler run by Burnett will bring up a 1st down at the end of the 3rd quarter.
There's 2 players injured on the field, one from the Bucks and one from the Ramblers, but both are able to walk under their own will back to the huddle. Starting the 4th quarter, McBain will have the ball after that big run by Trent Brunick. It will bring up a 1st and 10 on the Bucks 44-yard line. Thomas Maloney under center takes a snap. Snap is fumbled. Looks like it was recovered by the Bucks. And the Bucks do have it. Fumble recovered by number 5, Jericho Holmes.
It's a good job by Pine River's defense, being ready for anything, and McBain happened to fumble there, and Jericho Holmes was right there to jump on the ball.
Pine River will take the ball on their own 48-yard line. That was just a great job by Jericho to see that it was a fumble play and get to the ball as fast as possible and dive and cover it up. Hunter Johnson in shotgun formation for the Bucks. Takes the snap, steps back to pass it. It's a bubble play, and he's met hard by number 9, Brett Ealing, for a loss of about 5 yards on the play. It'll bring up 2nd and 15.
Nice job there by Damian Bonico, going straight through the line and meeting the quarterback as soon as he threw the ball. And Brett Ealing was right there to stop Trevor Charles from running the ball and met him as soon as he caught it.
Hunter Johnson back in shotgun formation. Looks like approachment by the defense.
Offsides. Defense?
Offsides on the
5-yard
defense.
penalty.
It'll be a 5-yard penalty and bring up 2nd and 11 for the Bucks. That's a good job by the Bucks line just to be able to no snap count, not jump when the Ramblers started coming at them, and just be disciplined. Hunter Johnson back in shotgun formation. Pitch play to Travis Charles, who goes outside, gets hit hard by Jacob Hart, but not before about a 5-yard gain.
That was a great run there, Trevor Charles. He caught it and ran to the outside and lowered his shoulder to gain a few extra yards on the play.
It'll bring up about 3 and 7. Aiden Cucci checks back. Oh, my bad. Number 18. Landon Eisenga checks into the game for the Ramblers. Hunter Johnson in shotgun formation for the Bucks. Takes the snap, pitches back out to number 11 for the Bucks. and is met hard and is pushing the pile forward. Keeps running and gets the first down of a gain about 8 yards.
That was a nice job there. Trevor Charles just
Trevor Charles
fighting his way
pushes
through
the
a
pile for a
whole
10-yard
crew of
first
McBain
down.
Ramblers and ended up getting the first down on the play there.
Pine River is marching down the field right now. Slowly but surely. Hunter Johnson back in shotgun formation. Snap is fumbled, and he is just met by a posse of Ramblers for a loss of about 1 yard.
Nice job there by Logan Overman getting into the backfield and not allowing him, the quarterback from Pine River, to gain any yards on the play, and he ended up getting a sack there.
Hunter Johnson back in shotgun formation for the Bucks. Ball snapped, pitch out to number 11. The pitch is fumbled. Does look like it was picked up by the Bucks, but it will be a loss of about 3 yards, bringing up 3rd and 14.
Nice job there by Max Grames getting into the backfield and hitting the quarterback as soon as he picked up the fumble, not allowing the Bucks gain any yardage, and they actually lost a few yards on the play.
Hunter Johnson waiting for the signal from his coach to give the players the play. Heads into his huddle. Right here, I would be thinking pass, wouldn't you be, Spencer?
Yeah, I'm guessing the Bucks will be doing a pass here.
Hunter Johnson back on our center. Or shotgun formation, I'm sorry.
Timeout on the field.
Timeout by the
Timeout.
Bucks. Teams will come back from their huddles. Pine River lining up right on the line. I'd still be thinking pass here, Spencer, wouldn't you?
Yeah, they might do the pitch to Trevor Charles. That's been working pretty well for the Bucks.
Hunter Johnson under center, or in shotgun formation. Quarterback keep, and he's just met hard by a bunch of Ramblers. Late flag on the play will bring up 4th and 3rd and 15 until we find out what the flag is. And it does look like offsides. Block in the back by Ramblers. That will be a 15-yard penalty, which will bring up 3rd and 2nd. 10-yard penalty, my bad. Fourth down and about 2. I'm thinking they're going to quarterback keep it right up the gut. Snap is fumbled, and the quarterback is met hard by a posse of Ramblers. I think the first initial contact was number 57, Max Grames. Number 68, Logan Overman was there. Number 66, Peyton Skolton, and number 23, Caleb Miller will be there also.
That was a nice job by the Ramblers, not allowing Pine River to take advantage on the last play, and now it is about 4th and 7.
Hunter Johnson back in shotgun formation, and it does look like number 74, Grayson Guernsey, will jump. And that will be a 5-yard penalty for the Ramblers, and it will bring up about 4th and 4, which is a better option for the Bucks. Hunter Johnson in shotgun formation. Handoff to number 11, Travis Charles, and he's just met hard in the backfield and will bring up a 1st and 10 for the Ramblers.
Nice job there by Grayson Guernsey and Logan Overman getting into the backfield and not allowing Trevor Charles to gain any yardage.
Ramblers sticking to the T formation. Looks like Thomas Maloney will be the quarterback. Handoff to number 9, Brett Ealing, who's just met by a bunch of Bucks and brought down for about a yard of a loss.
That was a nice job by number 7, Eli Smith, getting into the backfield, not allowing Brett to turn it upfield, and great job by the Bucks coming in and bringing him down for a loss of about a yard.
Grayson comes in for Skyler Franklin. Number 7, Thomas Maloney, back under center. Takes the snap, hands it off to Brett Ealing, who cuts up the field and gets a loss of about a yard on the play. Met by the Bucks as fast as they could get there.
Damian Jackson was there to stop Brett from gaining any yardage on the play.
It will now be about 3rd and 12. Thomas Maloney back under center for the Ramblers, sticking to the T formation. Hands pass play to number 74, Grayson Guernsey, who gets about 7 yards on the play and is out of bounds on the Rambler 49-yard line.
That was a nice catch by Grayson there, and a good scramble pass by Tommy in the backfield to complete it and gain about 7 yards on the play. Now 4th and 5 for the Ramblers.
Thomas Maloney back under center, and they do get the Bucks to jump. I think this will be a 5-yard penalty and an automatic 1st down for the Ramblers.
That was a nice job there by the Ramblers and the line for staying steady and knowing not to jump.
Result of the penalty will be a McBain 1st down.
Rambler 1st down. Thomas Maloney back under center. Takes the snap, Hands it off to number 24, Luke Hoidinga, who just powers through the hole, gets hit, but just keeps going and gets about 8-yard gain on that run.
That was a good job by Luke, running through the hole and just lowering his shoulder to gain that extra yardage again. About 2nd and 8, and the Ramblers are at about the 41-yard line.
Thomas Maloney back under center. Takes the snap, hands it off to Luke Hoidinga. Oh, Jagger Corliss on the play. Flag on the play. Looks like it will be against the Bucks. Face mask on the Bucks. That'll be a 15. About a 10-yard penalty after the run.
Result of the penalty will be a first down.
First down, Ramblers. Thomas Maloney back under center, hands it off to number 24, Luke Hoidinga. Looked like fumbled the ball, and the Bucks have it.
Holding well, not in the middle of the field by Scruggs. Looks like fumble on the play. Pine River ball, first down.
Nice
Pine
job.
River.
Nice job there by Pine River. Number 75, Paul Floyer, diving on the ball, allowing them to get the turnover.
Be a Pine River Bucks 1st and 10 from their own 28-yard line. Hunter Johnson in shotgun formation. Takes the snap. It's going to be a pass play to number 5, Jericho Holmes. Makes defenders miss. Stiffs arm Jagger Corliss and just keeps going. It gets tripped up by number 20, Skylar Franklin, but not after a 25-yard gain.
That was a nice job there by Jericho Holmes for making a move to get open for the pass. And he ends up making Caleb Miller miss with a juke and gains a big gain on the play there. Is now 1st and 10 at about the 47-yard line.
Timeout, Bucks. Pine River Bucks offense comes out. Looks like Hunter Johnson's still the quarterback. I'm thinking another pass here. Sticking to the shotgun formation. Jet motion to the opposite side of the field. The snap is fumbled and recovered by the Bucks, but not after about an 8-yard loss, and will be 2nd 18. Timeout, Bucks. Or Pine River. Pine River Bucks come out. 2 receivers out wide on the right and 2 receivers out wide on the left. Hunter Johnson, quarterback, in shotgun formation, takes the snap. Snap is low, and he is met by Darius Perez in the backfield, but makes him miss and is finally brought down by Caleb Miller and Logan Overman, but not after a 10-yard gain.
Johnson with the quarterback scramble.
That was a great effort there by Hunter Johnson to try and break one loose in a last-ditch effort.
Pine River snaps before the clock runs out. Deep pass, intercepted by number 20, Skylar Franklin, who will look to try and return it for a pick six, and is finally brought down at the McBain 40, but that will be the end of the game, and what a way to end the game for the Ramblers. Late flag on the play.
The flag shouldn't count towards anything.
Looks like it will be a personal foul on 68, Logan Overman for the Ramblers. They did wave off the flag, so that will be the game. The final score will be 21-0, McBain Ramblers. Thank you for listening tonight. I'm Bryce Hickam.
Spencer Reed.
And we're joined by Calvin McGillis, and we hope to see you tomorrow night for McBain varsity football versus Houghton Lake at Houghton Lake. See you there. Have a good night.